Alright, so in today's video, we are going to be showcasing the Extreme Z Awakening for the AGL Golden Frieza. He leads the Resurrected Warriors and Planetary Destruction category, and so this is what the free-to-play team is looking like. It's 5 super easy A's, and then you got for the leader, Physical Beerus as the Planetary Destruction leader. This team is very similar to the Int Broly, with some minor changes because Int Broly leads different categories, but essentially it's almost the same thing. So we'll find out if this is like a new extreme team that I can use. But jumping into the details of Golden Frieza here, with his passive skill, he has the entrance animation, which activates once he appears, guards all attacks for 1 turn, defense 100% for 3 turns, chance of performing critical hit and damage reduction rate of 90% up, chance of performing critical hit and damage reduction rate down by 10% for every turn, for every 2 turns, no more than 60%. He gets 6 key and attack defense 200% up, and when HP is 50% or more, attack defense 200% and launches an additional super attack. For every super attack performed, defense up by 30% up to 150% and key plus 1 up to 3. For every attack received, key plus 1 up to 3, and attack plus 30% up to 150% up. Starting from the 3rd turn from the start of the battle, attack plus 300% and performs a critical hit when HP is 50% or less. Starting from the 5th turn from the start of the battle, attack and defense 100% up when attacking as the 2nd or 3rd attacker. And starting from the 7th turn of the start of the battle, attack defense 100% when attacking as the 3rd attacker in turn. He has his active skill, which can be activated when HP is 50% or less, starting from the 3rd turn, and massively raises attack temporarily, mega class damage to all enemies. His 12 key will greatly raise attack for 1 turn and lowers attack and defense, and the 18 key will greatly raise attack and raise defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage to the enemy. So let's jump and try this team out, shall we? We're doing Supreme Magnificent battles here versus Team Gohan from the movie edition. Should be long enough of an event, and we will need to have the 2 Friezas together, so that makes the most amount of sense. Movie Buster's little buff there, and yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just target whoever with Beerus. Go like this, and maybe we can get a kill here or there. Hopefully, we can get to the 7th turn. It'll be interesting to slowly move the Frieza from 1st slot to 3rd slot. Nice little tanking. Shouldn't be too difficult of an event here, but it should be long enough for that. Because I want to see how much the stats actually go, at least the attack stat. That's not really a unit I'm looking for when it comes to like a unit I can use as a friend unit, because it's one of the strongest units I can bring with my free-to-play team. And so having it to be the best in the 3rd slot is kind of bad, unless my units are that good. I can keep them in the 1st slot, but as you can see, it's not really the most impressive team. Not compared to like the Omega Shenlong team. That team is nuts. That team is nuts. Alright, so here's the entrance animation, for those that haven't used them in quite some time. And so, essentially the first, like, 5 turns is him building up. So that he hit harder and harder and get more defense from 5th and 7th turn. Rotation-wise, not the greatest. But start of turn 4, 20k defense. Remember, he has 90% damage reduction. I don't think he... And he's guarding for the 1 time. So, like, I don't think he's dying anytime soon. Not from what I can see, at least. So then we hopefully can kill some of these. Super attack there, that's fine. Build up my attack. And then 14.9. Not the greatest links yet. We won't be activating a lot of the links anyway. Sadly. Little triple super attack, which is cool. I don't think Broly can actually kill any of these, not even the Trunks, unless the crits happen. Like 4.8. Maybe I should have guaranteed killed someone. 9.9. At least we got a lot of rainbow orbs, so he got, like, the most amount of attacks he can get. It accumulated quite a bit, though. Alright, we're all good. And Beerus, we'll float him out. He'll be, like, our first slot unit on the other rotation. And then he's got, like, his buffs here. These are all good. Keep physical Beerus here. Yeah, let's just grab all these orbs. Honestly, let's do this. I want to get, like, one build-up with... one little build-up with the, Kid Buu. I feel like we're not going to have too much build-up with him. So we might as well get that out of the way. Or at least one build up. That will help him survive for like a tiny bit. Ah, can't even kill. But we got our rotation here. It is turn 4. And now with Frieza links, which is like 4 links activated, 760k with the build up. All right. That's without the support from Broly yet. Double-digit tanking, and now he's at 28 million. Still building up his defense. 19 mil crit. Sure. Let's go for the taunt here. Might as well. And we'll still get the links. Need to make sure we still grab some decent amount of orbs for the Beerus. We'll float him out here. So now he has his buff here. We're going to try... Hopefully this goes well. I know Frieza is going to have pretty little damage reduction. Okay, that's good. 65. So now we can put him in the second slot. Hopefully Frieza doesn't die here. And then we'll get the attack and defense 100%. See how much of that changes. 31 mil, alright. At least he's hitting hard. And then into the additional. Love that we get the additional super attack. Into the third. Beautiful stuff. No super attack. Oh my god. Alright, as much as I would love... Ah, forget. We're gonna Whis here. We're just gonna float him off. We'll just double Whis, actually, just in case. I don't really care about winning. I just want to see what the Frieza has to offer at this point in time. If it is even worth for me to float him out here. Alright, here we go. 35 mil. I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather just keep him as the first slot. We're losing our crit chance as well. Oh, gosh. We got a crit normal. Wow. Alright, let's go and bring him back into the first slot here. 950,000 defense. 1.5. Yeah, we'll just keep Beerus here. See if he can finish off this battle. I would like to see the active skill, but I don't know if we can drop underneath 50% like that. $22 million. So we lose a lot of attack stat. Now, it could be links and stuff like that, but Still a decent amount of attacks that lost without the links and putting him in the third attack in the turn. I actually hope we don't kill here. It's just all normals? God damn. The one time I don't need Cell to additional. Let's just hope that Brawly can tank a little bit. Nice. I mean, at this point, we're too far into the battle that I think even tanking will struggle to tank maybe the 2 mil attacks that here. Not even gonna lie to you. Here we go. Let's see. I mean, it's good defense stat anyway. $60,000. Yeah, 25 even with links. We have yet to drop underneath the 50% HP. I kind of want to see that. We lower attack, though. That's pretty helpful. Woo! We're dead. Oh! $2% HP and a dream. Now, can we tank the super attack? Absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not. Oh, God. Any dodges? No. Wow, just made it a cannon event. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, it wasn't actually that bad. Damn, we just got more heal. All right, so that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy that little Golden Frieza showcase. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about Golden Frieza. I'll see you guys next time as always. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.